the final game of the whole tournament, the big kahuna, the final TonTons against GI Houston Heat. Now, they did play in the prelims, and I've got two very special guests up here. Oliver Lang.
Hello out there.
Yo, Bertagidio, what up?
And Bertagidio. So, great having you guys up here. Thanks for taking your time. And
our pleasure.
Again,
no problem.
You guys make this show. I don't. It's thanks to you guys I can make this show. And, of course, we're counting down 32 seconds, even though the clock has stopped for unknown reasons. Well, maybe the ref's having a little huddle in the middle.
Well, so
they're getting it going nice and slowly.
So let's give this a little rundown here for you folks at home. We've got the TonTons and Heat. They did match up in the prelims. I believe TonTons won, right?
5-1.
5-1, right? Well, that is the prelims, and that's the good thing about the prelims is you get to figure out the bugs and the kinks and work your game plan out. Yeah, you know. But the Heat is playing much better.
I think Chad George has been destroying people all day long, and he's going to be the guy to watch for the TonTons. But they saw that, they know that.
But I think Heat's got that secret weapon. They got Ryan Greenspan from San Diego Dynasty,
and they put him back
and
behind
he's good.
him.
Yeah,
and they put him behind him, and that's the whole.
When you got a player like that shooting over your head, you can do a lot of damage.
I know, and he did. He went every time to the 50. Anyway, 17 seconds until game time.
But you know, the TonTons are playing really good team paintball. I mean, look, they've kind of come through everybody now. You know, they beat Impact. You know, they beat they beat Infamous. You know, so they're just kind of checking off every PSP team one at a time. So we'll see what happens here. We got TonTons on the left, Heat on the right.
And there Chad George goes right into the snake doing what he normally does.
They've lost. And they shoot one off the break and a second one off the break.
That's a big loss for
So that's 2 off the break. No penalties, that's good. But TonTons shooting 2 guys off the break. So TonTons in the driver's seat for the first point. Tavares going all the way to the snake 2.
Yeah, it looks like the Heat are just going to try to hold him off right here on the snake side and make something happen.
Snake 50.
TonTons are coming up the field.
He's trying to shoot a backpack.
Yeah, Ryan was looking towards that Dorito side. Now he's picked up the snake side. So, you know, it's 5 TonTons on 3 of the Heat guys. Heat guys in, you know, on that side right there, the Dorito and that tall temple is kind of a fortress. So they should be able to hold it off for a little bit longer. Monville's got to get to this corner. But you see the TonTon guy kind of cutting off that lane right there.
Having a loader problem or a gun problem.
Yeah, it looks like the 50 snake player for the TonTons is trying to fix his rotor right now.
I think it's
trying to get it up and going.
Staff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Tavares. Tavares is having a little bit of issue there.
Yeah.
You see Luik bounce back there on the TonTons, and you know it's cold out there, so a lot of this paint is not making it through the guns properly.
Just like Oliver's saying, the paint, and there 50 snake player for the TonTons taking out his battle swap, trying to clean that barrel.
Yeah, and Barry cleaning his barrel because he can't have a straight shot, and he wants people to forget about him. So that is a smart move.
He kind of looks like he's wearing a condom on his head right there.
Yeah, I don't know about that beanie swag. He needs to come out of California.
I wouldn't wear that because that's a big target to hit. But again,
it's a high top hat.
Yeah, but you know the French, they're pretty flashy. You know, they like to stand up. They do have style.
They have great crepes in France.
Oop, and there goes another one. That's a big loss. Now no more on the snake side. Now only
he has no left side presence on the snake side.
No.
TonTon snake player just rapping, and there this TonTon's going down the field. Ryan's trying to hold it off. TonTons are trying to make that move, close out this game.
At this point, maybe it'd be a good idea to throw the towel.
Looks like they have all 4 50s.
If one more body drops, then you might as well throw the towel. Luik putting pressure on those 2 guys.
Yeah, Luik's been doing great at that all weekend and just staying behind his gun and living behind his gun. And there they go,
and
trying to close this game.
He doesn't know there's another
there
one.
There he goes. Oh,
look at that, though. He gets shot.
There he is.
He's shot.
TonTon's not successful.
Yeah, but this guy right here, Colombo, is shooting not so well.
He did shoot the tower.
So there goes Ryan.
3 or 4, and Ryan got shot.
Oh, he's still alive. It's a 2-on-1 right now. And there he goes. TonTon's closing out. That was a sloppy close for the TonTons.
Sloppy closing point, but 5-on-1, and he took out 3. He didn't go out cheap.
No.
Yeah.
But that happens. It's really hard when you've that many players. It's hard.
Yeah, no, it happens.
It is. You know, playing out there in those same positions when the guys are coming in, it's really hard to figure out what's going on because you're just kind of keyed up to those 2 zones and you don't really know what's going on. You can only really feel the paint coming. You know.
Ryan first shot Axel, then he shot Luik, and then I think he shot a 3rd person.
No, that was Woodley. Woodley was in the Dorito. Yeah.
Yeah, Woodley was on the tape over there just trying to make something happen, but not a lot of support. He had Ryan trying to lock off Doritos, and TonTon's really making something of the snake side, but they've been doing that all weekend.
Yeah, no, it hurts when you're going to lose 2 guys off the break. You know, 2 guys off the break, you really got to kind of hunker down and, you know, shoot your guns for the most part. But ultimately, you know, still 12 minutes, 24 seconds left in this whole entire
it's
match.
not
So
over
this
yet.
is good.
And
Not
both
over
these
yet.
teams are so successful, and they're great paintball teams. They know how to come into these type of games and keep their composure. And with guys like Ryan Greenspan and the Heat, I mean, they have some of the best talent in America on that team, so they know what to do here.
Oh, they do know. But on the other side, and for us Europeans, that's good to see too, is we are getting there finally.
It's
After all
absolute-
these
it's
punches,
absolutely true, you know.
100%.
And it's good, you know, the TonTons won the first event, you know. If they win this next one, that stands pretty strong in Europe, you know. I mean, it's just kind of, it's exactly
You
how
have
the way
played
we
here.
are,
I mean,
yeah.
You know, you have played here, and you have come down
Absolutely.
here a lot.
You know, I'll tell you something. It's hard to win the first tournament, and then it's even harder to win the second tournament as well. So, but when you do, you really stand out. And the TonTons are here to do it. 1-0.
I've seen close games of them in the States. I mean, they've lost a few games, but it was always close. 3-2, 5-4.
I think picking up the two Swedes was a great pickup for the TonTons.
I think so too.
The two
I
brothers, you know, they've got such good cohesiveness. They've been playing for so long.
By TonTons, so they were out late and they didn't want to start. As we see, Pascal.
That's an early timeout to call. I don't know if I would
Pascal's
agree with
coming
that.
onto the field to explain something to his team. We see the coach here.
Oliver, what do you think about calling a timeout that early?
Well,
1-0.
the thing is you kind of got to do it if you're not going to be ready, you know, and you never want to be scrambled in the first. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if they're not ready, then call it, you know, and be ready.
Exactly, and for all those other teams out there, you know, watching this, timeouts in paintball have become so, you know, instrumental in how you make your game plans and when you're really needing to come down to time and what to do. So using a timeout that early can be consequential.
I see here, of course, more heads coaching these friends on Houston Heat.
Yeah,
so
dude.
he's still kind of angry.
There we go. That's typical U.S. players, you know, coming
US
over the pond, staying united.
Yep. So Tim is helping us.
I like that though,
together.
you know, honestly, because it's crazy. We play against each other so much, and you know, as much as we are kind of friends, but we also are such contenders and competitors against each other. It's kind of cool to see the camaraderie over here.
Yeah,
you know, we
I know,
fly
I know.
over, and although we play on different teams, we kind of want each other to win still. You know, so it's kind of cool.
Kind of tops to Tim for helping the team because they need it. They need a good coach, and he is a good player.
Yeah, and he knows all those players, so he can easily help them out. All right, and here we go. It's 3 seconds, and he takes the snake corner, and the God going in the snake. They don't actually attempt to take the snake again, but TonTon's making a huge move right in the Dorito 1, trying to make that Dorito presence off the break, and he's just taking all the back bunkers and playing their lockdown paintball as usual.
I mean, this is good. I like it when 5 guys on both teams get to their spots because you know it's going to be a good game then.
Yeah, of course. And he's got a great player. They got Nick Slobiak.
TonTons losing Tavares.
In his condom hat.
And in his beanie hat. There it goes. Maybe he should take that off.
I know, it's starting to rain a little bit more now. You see Chad George there crawling into the snake too. He's going to pop
but
up.
Sambon doing the same thing.
Yeah, but he's going to pop up and put that pressure on that Dorito 1 over there. And that's what that snake job's supposed to do, you know?
Yeah,
but now he has a problem, I promise you.
Now look at that. He's
He's
breaking
got a
some
problem.
pain in the snake.
Oh,
Good fill
man.
out here by Sam Monville to help support Chad George, you know. And dude, these two are a great combo, you know. I think last year, playing against Heat, these two were probably one of the biggest 2 threats on Heat, honestly. When they were playing good, coming down the snake, they've got a good little unit because if Chad George goes and trades with the body, Sam Monville's right there to fill in.
100%.
So I think now the ball's on Axel because Axel's only got 1 gun on him. That's a big tower. So he should try to make a move now.
And there we go.
Dorito 1.
TonTons in Snake 2 and Heat in Snake 2, and they're battling
Yeah,
out.
and there he goes.
Oh, yeah, to the
big
50.
move.
50 Dorito.
If he made it, then it's a great move. And now they really have to tug in.
Nick Slobiak making that comeback to try to come behind into the Snake God and really protect his player. Here comes the rain a little bit
3,
more.
and this is going to be hard for the corner guy to live.
You know, playing, I know how much it kind of sucks being in that snake too right there. You see Chambon kind of dug in low, hoping that he can maybe get a shot if Chad George tries to come to the 50 Dorito. Chad really fighting out of that thing. You see him right there putting in the pressure on that,
Yeah,
that
just
center
dumping
temple.
pods. Yep. Like Oliver said, he's fighting from the Snake 2, just trying to make something happen
now-
for his team.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks like he shot him.
he
Let's
might
see,
have
let's
bounced
see.
him. Uh-oh. Ref's going in. He's looking. Nope.
Nope,
Calls him clean. Oh, and TonTon's just using all sorts of that snake, backing it up, trying to make something happen out of there as well.
So, look, you know, I mean, 5 on 4. Heat's really just playing not to make any mistakes. TonTons, you know, they're up a point. There's 10 minutes left. They're down a body. You know, I mean, they're just kind of grinding it out here now.
Yeah, and Heat have 5 alive, and TonTons lost 1. So, I mean, it's looking pretty standard out there right now, and there goes Heat.
See, I don't really like that move, to tell you the truth.
Monville should have stayed in the corner, but he's trying to shoot Axel.
Oh, maybe he
does.
does. Maybe he does.
Uh-oh, there he goes.
Did he shoot him?
Nick Sloviak comes back into the snake corner. Oliver was saying you always got to have somebody in there.
There's 3 guys on this tape now, you know, so that's kind of... Oh, and he shot. He shot.
There he is.
Did you get him?
Yeah.
So
he shot the guy out of
Dorito.
Yeah, he shot the guy out of the Dorito too, that's just sloppy. You can't lose that.
Oh, Chad George making a big move down the field. He shoots him and he stays alive. That was huge for Heat. Bunkering out the snake 2 on TonTons and staying alive is a great
It
move.
looked kind of cool, yeah. It looks pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
And that's a heavy point.
Hey, well, this is the finals here, 1-1, and I
Things
like
can
that.
happen. Welcome to Germany.
Hey, you know what the secret is to this game is getting 5 guys alive to your spots. You know, 5 guys alive and not making that first mistake. You know, that's huge.
But
Yeah,
that's exactly the point. I mean, you've seen TonTons shoot a lot of people off the break. Now
Yeah.
they didn't, and then it's a different ball game.
Exactly.
And staying alive and trying to battle with these Heat guys. I mean, all these guys are seasoned vets. They know how to snap shoot. They know how to play. They're going to stay out there and they're going to win battles. So you got to be careful. It's a dice roll.
You know, I think the one of the biggest variables though is I think a lot of people are breaking paint. It's just cold out there. If you watch all the, you know, you're seeing everybody squeegeing. You know, and that really throws you off because not only are you breaking paint, you're not able to get something out of your gun. That means you're running back to the pit, unscrewing your barrel, trying to clean
swabs.
it. You know, and it's trying to get a clean swab. You got this muddy swab you're sticking in there.
Stealing toilet paper from the porta potty.
It's a nosebleed, I tell you. It's not that fun. But you know,
lose battle swabs in the mud.
this is going to be a grinder match, and I'm glad that you know I think TonTons and Heat deserve to be here, both teams. You know,
well, as I said before, I mean, of course, older people know that I've been on TonTons, but honestly, I would say what my friend Rich Selford, who was up here before you, said. I don't care who wins as long as it's a battle.
Yeah.
I don't like to see 5-0s.
Right.
I don't like it. It's not fun.
well, like, you know, just now Impact lost 5-0. That's
I know.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nexus.
Crazy.
What a
You
game.
know?
Nexus.
What a
I mean,
game.
Yeah, well, Nexus is playing good, but still, you know, Impact's Impact. They got some amazing players on the team. Like,
Well, I
what
spent-
goes
you know,
so incredibly
lose
wrong?
5-0 is
Right.
crazy.
There was one person that really had a bad day today, and that was our friend Justin Radical, because Justin really was struggling out there.
Yeah, but like
getting a lot
Oliver
of
was saying, these are
penalties.
great players, but dealing with this weather, that's a variable we have no control over. So being a paintball player, it's hard, you know? You have to deal with rain, mud, paint. I mean, paint is brittle
Yeah,
out
but
here.
you know, Impact really is you know, Justin Rabkoff's one of their main guys on the team. He's
know.
got to play good.
I know.
If he doesn't play good, the other guys should be able to still, you know, pick it up and at least score a couple points. But still,
And they had
you know,
Dave Baines coaching them as well. From
yeah,
the
you know, that was
sidelines.
an interesting thing, I guess. You know, Bart's not here, so they had Dave, and Dave is a good coach, but excuse me, Dave's also a good player, you know.
He's a great
It's hard
player.
to say, hey, Dave, sit this one out and coach, you know.
10 seconds, it's a tie game.
Tie
Heat
game.
versus TonTons. Here we go.
Who's taking the second point?
All right, so we've got TonTons on the left,
Chad
Heat
George
on the right.
lining up.
Should they have not? I thought they should have switched, no?
Uh-huh. And
Oh,
TonTons
and I
taking all
think-
4 backs, coming up the
And
center.
he's out. That's what I saw. So,
Yup.
down one.
Again.
Oh, down 2.
Down
Down
2.
two.
Monville.
And that is 2
Monville and
instrumental
Chad.
snake players
Yeah,
for
so
Heat.
only Nick Sloviak. Oh, and Nick getting shot too.
Nick just took a bounce off
Nick's
his
got
head.
bounced at least 2 times this match already. He got
And I
shot
think-
one time.
Yeah,
Oh,
and he got it
Nick,
too. Yep,
Nick.
and he didn't play, so he didn't
No.
get a penalty.
He
So
got
this is all TonTons now.
And it
5
looks
on
like
2.
Ryan Woodley on the right side of the field just holding off. They have no
What do you
snake
know?
presence.
what do you know?
And there they go
Greenspan
again.
and
That's what I'm
Woodley.
saying. If you
Yeah.
shoot 2-3 people off the break, it makes it
Oh,
life
that's a
lot
huge
easier.
difference.
And there comes.
And Ryan makes a move in the Dorito 1 trying to make something happen for the Heat.
Oh, they shoot one of the TonTons. So
Yeah.
now
Yup.
it's 2 on 4.
2 on 4.
2 on
Yeah.
4. Greenspan's getting a little loose over there. I love that.
Hey, you got Ryan on the field. You can never count anybody
No,
out.
you're absolutely
No,
right.
Never. So
What the thing is, though, is they need to get a little bit of some sort of direction here because this Chambone kid could come all the way down here and shoot everybody.
And he's
I know,
shooting.
he
Oh,
should,
and there he
should.
goes.
And there he goes. And
Woodley's
now he will.
gone.
And now
Oh,
he will.
and he's into their
And
snake.
it's given.
Points
The point
over.
is given. Point is given. And smart tactics by
Yeah.
by Dave Baines.
no.
It's not Dave Baines. The Heat coach.
Yes.
The Heat coach.
Jason Trojan.
Jason Trojan.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mistake.
ex-Philly.
Jason's been around for quite some time. He knows how to do it, you know. Then, you know, I'm super against blowing the buzzer. I really am. I think it's a little demoralizing. But you know, you got to save those seconds, and you never know how it's going to go.
Time management.
At this point in the game, I don't think necessarily throwing the towel is such an important thing to do. You know,
yeah, it's
especially
early.
To tell you the truth, if I was the coach, I wouldn't throw the towel so quickly because I need to get my guys out, cleaned up, and then so at this point, if you think about it, all the TonTon guys are breaking paint, they're muddy, they've got to walk and go hang the flag. You know, if the Heat guys are all in there, they're getting cleaned up and they're on the field a little bit quicker, you know. So actually, it's kind of a little bit of strategy if you think about it in my book.
And these type of things that Oliver's talking about is what makes the difference between pro teams and the divisional teams is knowing these things. And that's what makes a huge difference when you're on the field, you know, taking that time.
Yeah, we were playing and we blew the horn, and, you know, I kind of looked at him like, why'd we do that? And if you ask me, I don't think we should have done it because they could have maybe have not buzzed it in time. We only had 13 seconds, and it's hard to win a point in 13 seconds, you know? So in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, let's just let that run out, and hopefully they, you know, hopefully they don't make it or they slip or something happens or they got a hit on them, you know, instead of conceding it and having only 13 seconds left. You know, but hey, that's part of the trial and error here.
I think that what Heat's doing over here, how Oliver said, they got that tag team, that Chad and Sam. But when you lose Chad off the break, or even Sam and how they lost both off the break right now,
yeah, they just can't do that.
Blow.
You can't do that.
Not in a game like this. Game like this, you got to get it to your bunker, stay alive, and make something happen.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Listen, you can hear some TonTons fans out there.
Oh, there's some
we're
fans.
Not far away from France.
There's some TonTon fans out there. Where's the Heat boys at?
Oh, 10 seconds.
And here we go again.
So now they've switched sides.
2-1 TonTons.
Oh, looks like TonTon hitting the loader.
Looks like he got shot. Ref's going in to check him in the snake corner.
He did get shot, but it didn't leave much. No, it's on the top of his loader. You see it right there. It was on there. I saw it hit him. So Axel's dead, though. They've lost one Heat, so it's 4-on-4 right now.
4 butts. Chad George going to work in the snake, too.
Yep. And there you go. You got Nick Sloviak just holding down the snake lane. Chad George ready going to work.
On him, so he won't have much room because knowing Louis, he's a machine gun.
Yeah. And TonTon snake corner is looking inside. There
Chad George shoots one. There you go.
All right, there he goes. Chad's
That's 2 losses for TonTons.
Yeah, so now it's 3-on-4. Houston Heat has the advantage.
Oh, ref's going in to check one of the Houston Heat players.
I see Sloviak. Sloviak.
And this is
and Ryan Greenspan just made a huge move to the Dorito 1 for the Houston Heat.
No, that's yeah. So Woodley's in the 50 Dorito for Houston Heat. You see right there,
Chad
Shambo
George
shooting
in the
across.
50 snake Dorito.
Yeah, so He's got some position on here.
Yeah,
You know,
He's
crossing the field with 2 players.
Both sides of the field, they're in the 50s, and they also have a Dorito 1. And Sloviak just made his way into the snake, too, so he's got some position.
Oh, now look at that. We've got Woodley making a big move all the way into their side and shooting him.
And he shot him, so now it's 4-on-1.
See that referee Ford calling him out?
There he is.
And there it comes.
Oh, he was demanding.
Yeah.
There we go.
So like I said, you know, look, let's see the TonTons guys blow it. You know, I don't think they need to. It's going to be 2-2, 6 minutes left in this.
They're not going to have him.
I mean, look at Chad George. It looks like he just went swimming in a mud pool.
The difference is you know, I think if Heat can stay alive off the bat, they will continually do good. If they die, not so bueno.
It hurts. It hurts, especially.
How do you say no good in French?
Bubble.
Bubble. Bubble.
So, well, as we said, I mean, TonTons have been consistently shooting people off the break, and they
have good shooters. I mean, those guys are shooters. TonTons know how to shoot. They know how to run and shoot.
Enormous good back player, and he's shooting consistently off the break. Now again, not all the points, but I mean a lot of them, and that helps.
I don't know. I've been watching TonTons all weekend, and every single one of their guys runs and shoots to the spots, you know. And sometimes that's great if everybody's on fire and they're shooting, you know, they got their good lanes. But also sometimes you just got to make it. You know?
Looks like the TonTon guys in their page is going over the game plan and what happens. They're all there huddling up, trying to make something happen for this next point. It's a dead heat game. Pun intended.
What's really interesting is that I'm watching, and from my point of view, I don't think either of these teams are playing the field right. Because I think that center temple right there, kind of where the referees are to the left, that one is a hugely important bunker, and neither of the teams are going there to really, you know, do a job.
And every time Heat sends somebody there, they just kick back. I've seen Sloviak kick back a few times.
Sloviak's there, and he's kind of going back and forth. He's not doing a job. you know.
And it's dangerous going back and forth because that's
it
when
is.
normally you
And,
can
you know, you never want to go back and forth too much because that's when you you get off a job and someone slips past you. You know.
We saw the SPL game, and honestly, I blame GK for that. And I told them, I haven't told them yet, but they had the wide guy wide going Dorito 1, Dorito 2, and coming back, even though they were 2-2, and the other two were here. So GK could have won that game, and they lost in overtime 1-0 to
Who's
the
this?
Tigers. It was the semi-pro
The French,
final,
the
French team, and they had one guy here and one guy there. The guy here had situational, and he was surviving on his own. Two guys here, and one guy there, and the guy didn't go highway.
Well, like
He didn't
Oliver's
go
saying,
through the
you got to
Dorito.
hold your lanes. You got to know your job. It's about knowing your job. 10
So
seconds.
let's see here. Let's see if the TonTons all run and shoot. It looks like the TonTons are starting with 4.
Yeah, they got a penalty, Oliver.
Look at that, huh?
Wow. That's a huge blow to TonTons. It's a finals match.
Yeah, you can't start with the penalty.
Wow.
Oh, this guy should be
he just
out
ran
for going out of bounds. Yeah.
No, but we're in Europe, Oliver.
Yeah, we got.
They
Oh,
they got
wow.
one kill,
Yeah,
so they
they-
equaled it up. So now
but Ryan fills it, you know.
And there goes Axel. Oh, Axel just took it.
look at
That's
this.
going to be a 1-for-1. That's going to
Yeah,
be a
that's gonna
penalty.
be a 1-for-1. Look
Yeah,
at that.
there it is. That's a penalty, and it looks like TonTons.
Luik making that move, jumping over the referee right there.
Oh, he's hurdling.
Yeah,
He's out here.
It looked
But
pretty
Ryan
sweet.
just made a huge move, Oliver, right into the Dorito 1. He's
There
going to
he
make
is
some
right there.
presence. I mean, the kid's a killer.
He is. He's.
And there goes
And Nick
the-
Sloviak.
The thing is now, look, they need to relax a little
And
bit.
there he goes.
There he goes. So
Boom.
this is over. This is over.
Yeah, you know, this is where you can utilize the horn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that your guy doesn't get shot a bunch of times or get
Oh,
bunkered.
and there
like
goes
it's about to
Sloviak
happen.
for the punishing, and he bams in a double knee slide. Wow. I haven't seen that since
And
'88.
nicely, 1 or 2 balls. They don't hate each other that much because that was one. It wasn't the Chris Lasoya move.
Oh.
He didn't repaint him.
Oh, and there goes Nick Sloviak not hitting it, and then they called it.
And then they called it. Of course they called
Well,
it.
look at this. Hey, you know, I'm proud of
Oh, we
Heat.
got a
You know,
game.
I'm proud of
We
Heat
got us a
right
game here,
Yeah,
Oliver.
this is good.
We've
This
got
is
ourselves,
good.
but as I said, we've got ourselves a real game.
Hey,
Oh.
listen.
It's been picking up.
Got a
all
meat
weekend.
grinder.
There we go.
A meat grinder.
Yeah.
We call it a potato
you know,
pot pie in England.
obviously, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I got my heart for Heat because I got my boy on the team. But you know, at the same time, I kind of, you know, the TonTons have been playing so good. You know,
Oliver, who do you want to win this match?
I'm gonna have to go for Team Ryan Greenspan.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
have to second you.
Yeah.
I have
And
to
of
second
course,
him.
and of course, I will have
Yeah,
to.
you'll have to go
second.
TonTons.
So we're gonna
That's
battle up
okay.
here.
That's okay.
Even though I love Ryan.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, that's okay. That's,
Hey,
trust me, I don't want Heat to win,
but
but
you
I
want
want
Ryan
Ryan
to
to
win.
win. Yes.
So now,
Okay.
after
double-edged
I do
sword.
five- do
Everybody
five
else,
points.
on,
22.
everybody else on Heat die and have Ryan shoot 5 guys a game. I'm gonna be stoked.
No.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
said
looking.
stoked.
That's what I'm be
Stoked
looking
with a
for.
capital K.
You know.
Well, probably if he does that, he's on your roster. You know what, Ryan?
Hey.
Even if you're tired,
Yeah.
go in.
Go.
You know,
get him.
honestly though, Ryan, I think this year he's kind of come into himself. He's realized, you know, he's feeling more comfortable. He's realizing his presence on the field. He's realizing that, you know, he's becoming more of a leader, and he's he's playing out of his mind this year. I told him that, and he looks at me, "No, I've always been like this." I'm like, dude, okay, well, you know what? That's fine. But this year you're doing this year you're
He's
doing
like, yo, it
a little
doesn't
bit
matter.
better.
You're still
okay?
playing great.
Yeah,
And
you know.
this is actually a pretty funny thing because I can't remember this tournament that TonTons were down.
Really?
I think it's the first time.
Well, that's going to scramble them a little bit, you know.
Well, maybe we'll see some old style TonTon aggressive play again because
Well, you know,
they
I
haven't
don't
played very
think so.
conservative.
I don't think so.
Well,
Look,
when
there's
TonTons
5
go
minutes
down
left.
those Doritos, when TonTons go down those
They
Doritos,
do need
do
Axel
great.
alive.
Yeah.
They need Axel alive. you
Well,
know.
or maybe try a crazy M. Let's see if I'm right. But
It's risky up there.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, that's a
I
risky.
know, but Tav's good at it. I mean,
Oh,
Tav
yeah.
has been playing full
He's
American,
special.
of course, and I mean he's special.
He's got
He
some
can do
talent.
Look
that.
at
He
this.
can do
Okay,
that.
here we go.
Oh, I would hustle up, Beanie Boy.
Yeah, come on, condom head.
This is finals.
Tavares.
3-2 Heat, and here we go. Oh, and TonTons
you know
go for a
what?
snake
I
one
was
off the break.
right.
Oh,
I was
in the mud. Oh my God, he pole vaulted right into the mud. He
he's
took
not gonna,
one.
He's not going to
Oh
be able
man,
to.
he's not going to be able to shoot. There
No,
goes
he's
the
not.
M.
He's not
Oh,
gonna be
he's
able to.
clean. TonTons lost one, but they
But
sent one to
there's
the
no way.
Millennium.
Look,
And they
look,
got
there's,
the
hold
end
on,
now,
real
and
quick.
now-
Sorry. Look, real quick. You'll see the
but
guy.
he shot him. There he shot him.
Oh,
Brian
no.
got
Oh, there
shot.
goes Axel. Oh, Oliver,
And-
Beanie Boys at the
Yeah,
center
but look,
Millennium.
the snake guy is completely out of the game here. I'm telling you, watch. He's not going to be able to get this out.
Oh,
Look at this. He's not going to
man.
be able to get this out. See this?
Oh,
Look,
man.
watch him. Look right here.
And
Watch
there
him
goes
right here.
Millennium.
Watch
Yep.
him right here.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes. Oh,
it's
wow.
2-on-2.
There, oh, he's going to try to play with the 4-inch.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
he's going old school. Here we
Yeah,
go. Oh,
that's a
he better
smart
put
move.
that barrel in his
It
pocket.
looks like he's bleeding a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Where?
yeah,
might-
here's
yep.
the snake.
He might be
Ooh.
bleeding.
Yeah, Chad George is going to come get him right now.
If, oh, Oh, wow. He's playing with a 4-inch barrel, Oliver. He took the tip off. He's still playing. He's a
Oh
fighter.
my God,
and he got
Chad
shot.
Wow. He
So
got
look, it's a one-on-one now. It's a one-on-one now, and the snake guy's Chambones is not looking so hot with his gun.
No, and he has, it looks like he's hurt. His finger's looking a little bleedy. And he's playing with a 4-inch barrel tip, guys. He took the front tip off.
But the thing is look, you know, honestly, if he moves right now and leaves his barrel, I think he's technically out of the game, so he should put it in his pocket.
100% right, Oliver. Once again, instrumental things.
So here we go. You see a split screen right here, okay? It's 2-on-2. And Sam Monville knows, okay? He's got coaching there. But watch, I guarantee you right now that the TonTons are going to blow the horn here soon, okay? Because Sam Monville's got a coach. He knows exactly what's going on. He knows he's up points. There's 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this. And you know,
oh, wow, TonTons are just playing. He's playing with his hopper. But, Oliver, it's hard for the pit to really know what's going on as well.
Yeah, but the thing is look, I'm telling you, they got Tim Montressor down there from Impact coaching Sam Monville, okay? And I'm telling you, he's telling him exactly what's going on. Yeah, the Tauntaun, they need to
figure out that their snake guy,
Because think about it. There's 3 minutes left in this game. They can easily come back 2 points in 3 minutes. But if they
he's going to try to
down,
fix his barrel over.
He's trying to push
Go bunker him. Sam Monville's got coaching. They're
I
going to
would
send
love
him.
to watch this guy get bunkered right now.
They're going to send him. Oh, and like Oliver's saying, Sam Monville's got incredible coaches on the sideline.
See, he should be pulled right now because he left his barrel.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it is, dude. I'm telling you.
That is part of the gun. That is part of your property, 100%. You can only leave a pod.
I mean, I don't know. I would be pulled for it for sure.
Oh, 100%. welcome to Euroland.
Yeah, in Europe, it's a different rule. It's only security. So it means if you lose your barrel sock, then it's a thing. But your barrel, you can leave it.
Wow.
You can.
Okay.
It's a different rule. So that's what I'm saying.
But Sam Monville's playing a guy with a 4-inch barrel tip.
And Sam Monville's breaking some paint himself. So, and you know what? Look, I'm telling you, this game's gonna go 2 minutes right now, and GI's gonna win this.
It's crazy that TonTons are letting this go out because they could have called it and tried to make those points back.
To take 2 points, and they can't. They don't have time for 2 points.
Yeah, they need. No, what they need to do is they need to blow the horn here soon, or they need to have faith in Chambon. Chambon needs to realize, hey, I got to go and make this happen right now. Okay, or the game needs to be over. Because if he sits here and waits for 1 minute, they're going to be in trouble.
Yep, 100%. If he can make something happen, they can at least get another point.
At least a trade.
He has to go to the pins.
Yeah, he needs to make a trade at least. You know.
Yes.
Chambon, let's go, huh? What are you gonna do?
Going for it.
Chambon is.
He's in their snake.
He is in their
One
snake.
on one, both on the snake side.
He's got a lot of trust from his coach.
Oh.
Chambon, you gotta do this.
Oh.
That is not good. So now they need to blow the horn right now.
Sam Monville alive?
Yeah, Sam Monville's alive.
So it looks like he won this one.
So look, so honestly, there's a minute 17 seconds, right? It's gonna be 2 to 4. TonTons should have realized, okay, or Chambon should realize, hey, I got to make something happen now, or they got to blow the horn.
Yep.
Because now 2 minutes,
through the pins. I mean,
or 1 minute to get 2 points is
rough.
Tough.
This is really rough.
So anyway, well, look, hey,
minute 17 on the clock.
For that one too.
Sorry for everybody at home. We're talking so fast. We're excited up here. We're drinking rock stars.
Minute 17. Shout out to our sponsors.
We're getting jazzed up.
Shout out to our sponsors, Aquafina.
We're getting jazzed up. It's the finals.
This
is
it.
Muddy.
This is Europe.
It's cold.
We're doing it live. We're reporting live from Germany. I'm here with world champion, 37-time Oliver Lang. I'm Bear DeGidio from the USA, representing Los Angeles, and we're out here living.
Bear's good.
We're out here living.
You guys, this is a treat for you people at home to listen to Bear.
I appreciate, listen, dude. Paintball's paintball. Oh, there she is.
Is that your girlfriend calling you?
That's Jerry. Jerry Desiree, Team RNT. Mac Dev.
RNT. We fought those a few times with TonTons a few years back.
Well, Jerry is actually great.
Jerry's a great guy.
Jerry is.
He's got cool hair.
Yeah.
He's great at athleticism, good ankles.
Oh, Jerry and RNT. We always meet at the World
Cup.
Here we go.
And this is it.
Let's go Team Ryan
This
Greenspan.
is it. Oh, I wish I had a blowhorn that I could just blow.
I can just say one thing. I hope the TonTons take one back to make it a real game. If not, it's going to be 5-2 and it's going to be so.
Yeah, I know all you kids at home want to watch a game, but like we're saying, Ryan's going on a 2-peater right now.
Monville.
He's trying to get a 3-peater.
And Chad George combo over here is the way to go.
I hope they gave him a new gun, though. I hope they gave the TonTon guy a new gun.
Oh yeah, you know that's the thing. We
That was
watched Kyle
rough.
Spica do that yesterday,
Yes.
and you just can't do
Excalibur,
that. Yeah,
that
you
was
can. He did it
Excalibur.
even worse here. I think Sean Bone's bleeding.
That's why if you
But
go
he's
to
a tough kid. He's
go
a
to
real
any of
tough
those
kid.
dynasty clinics, you learn how to slide with your gun up.
That's true.
That is very true.
Although
He's
Kyle,
there.
Kyle missed the dynasty clinic.
No, he just made the team.
So here we go. 5 seconds. 4-2. Houston Heat. 1 minute 17 seconds left. Let's see what happens here.
Oh. And
Oh.
Chambon straight into Snake 2. Heat goes into the Millennium. That's
wow.
G2.
Heat
Wow,
with
he
down
just lost
2.
2. It looks
He's
like
lost 2.
the
So
referee's
does.
going.
Oh, no, and
he's
a
pulling the
penalty.
penalty.
Here it
And
goes.
Wow,
there's
this
a
is
penalty.
amazing.
This
The
is
crowd's going
amazing.
crazy.
This is
TonTons running down the
amazing.
field.
Yes, and it's
55
doing
seconds
it.
left, and he hits it.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my
God.
God. Ladies and gentlemen, we have us a game. We have us a game.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey, I'll tell you something you don't want to do when there's a minute left in the game. Okay.
It's going to the Millennium.
You don't. Well, yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
They did. That's
Oh,
TonTons.
man.
no, I'm not talking about TonTons.
No, we're
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
Heat.
Why would Heat go to the
Man,
Heat
what's
does not need to do
Oh, my
that.
God.
And you know, and
There's
when
a
you
minute
lose,
left. They lost in 17 seconds, Oliver.
Oh, no, I
17
think
seconds.
It was, okay, 17 minus 50. It was
They
1
lost
minute 17
20 seconds. They lost
20
it. That was a
seconds.
20-second point for all you kids at
Wow.
home. I whipped out my calculator. That is
I think-
certified.
I think
Wow.
you're right. I think you're right.
Holy macaronis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
I think it was
Bitburg
21
Max's
seconds.
Masters.
I think it was 21 seconds.
21.2788 to be exact.
You know, God, look at us. Sorry,
How can you
everybody.
not love
Sorry,
Bitburg?
everybody, that we're screaming and yelling, but we are
Wow, it
excited
is
up here.
crazy up here. You can feel the electricity in the stands. TonTons on one side, Heat on the other. The Americans versus the Europeans.
Yeah.
This is some sort of battle you have never seen.
Usually we partner up, you know?
Wow. Holy
Well,
macaronis.
I would say one thing though: give both of these teams a good beer afterwards.
Oh,
because they've been a
man.
great
I
show.
just don't.
man.
I don't know. I just don't get why he did that, but he did
Going
it.
to the M, yeah. I
No,
can
you know,
understand.
I mean, honestly, you just don't need to do that. You need to get to your spots alive. Okay, and then
wanted to
also,
close.
yeah,
You wanted to
get to
close
your
the game.
spots alive. No, but I understand play to win, but like also play not to make stupid ass mistakes.
100%.
Okay? And then whoever's in this corner, I think it was Chad George, gets a penalty at the end. You know,
Yeah,
like come on,
that
it's just
doesn't
not
help
worth
either.
it. It's
And
not
going to
worth
the
it.
snake corner is not something you really want to get a penalty in.
No,
I mean,
it's just not worth it.
Jesus.
It's
For
not worth
TonTons
it.
now, it's do or die. We've got nothing to lose. If we
Yeah,
lose,
this
we
is
lose
gonna be
anyway.
exciting.
This is going to be another one of those points. and I know
53
TonTons,
seconds left in
they
the
will
match.
Do it again. They
Yeah,
will try it again.
yeah, you're right.
50
You're right.
seconds, 10 seconds on the clock till the
You're
game
looking at
starts.
TonTons right there. 10 seconds. We got 53 seconds
Heat
left
on
in this
the right,
match.
TonTons on the left.
TonTons coming hard.
Wow, look at Sean Bone.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gonna
again.
see this.
Oh, San Monville's lining
Now,
up.
now the Heat guys are running.
Oh, San Monville goes. Chad
Oh.
George goes to the snake
Oh,
corner.
shoot, they
Whoa.
lost one.
They got one. They got one. And
Chad George just got
two,
shot.
three.
San
Oh, my
Monville just
God.
got shot.
Oh,
Nick Stewart
no.
just got shot. It's just Ryan. It's just Ryan. Ryan Greenspan. Can he do it? Can he do it? No, penalty. Ryan shot him. That's a penalty. Ryan shot him. Oh my God, the ref's pulling the penalty. Ryan's walking off. TonTons going crazy. There's nobody left on the field. Holy macaronis. I think we're going
What
into
is
overtime.
this? What is this?
I think there's gonna be a
I
penalty.
think we're going
for
into
sure.
overtime.
I think there's gonna be some penalties
Oh
here.
my God. TonTons just ran down the field, 5 guns up, shot 3 of the Heat within
You
3
know,
seconds.
You know what? I told
Amazing.
them that. If you want to lose, why don't you lose
Jesus.
that way?
Amazing.
Losing style. If you
Team
think
Ryan
Oh my
Greenspan,
God.
pick it up, will
Ryan
you?
Greenspan, the only one behind his gun living. He tried to make something happen in the Dorito one, but got ran down
Oh.
by 4 French people.
It's such a crazy
Oh,
sport.
Axel's
it
gonna
really,
go argue with the refs. I'd be careful.
It is, yeah.
Be
It
careful.
is such an insane sport, dude. I'm telling you.
There's nothing like this. The only thing that even comes close is frisbee
Oh,
golf.
no point, no
No
point,
point.
no point,
No
no
point.
point,
Oh,
no point.
Uh-oh.
No points.
Uh-oh.
No
No point.
points. Uh-oh.
30
And it's gonna be
seconds.
even crazier now.
30 seconds, Heat winning 4-3, no point.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
because we really
that's a
thought
tough
they
call.
made it. We
That's
really
a
thought
tough
they-
call
That
on
is
the
a
refs.
tough call.
Because
That is
they
a
Oh,
tough
did
call.
wow. I really don't know what the TonTons are going to do now.
Wow,
Well,
that was
worse
you know,
even.
the thing is the TonTons just all went together. The TonTons needed to kind of like diverse a little bit.
That
Of,
was-
hey,
yeah.
you do this, you do that. I'm
4
gonna go for
guys
the
running
point.
down Ryan. I mean, But that's what
20
happens. We talked about Ryan at the beginning of the game. Never count him out.
No.
Because he knows how to play even when he's not alive. Told the referee what needed to happen, and it got done.
The thing is,
and
though,
they're discussing here now.
yeah, you know what's crazy is they.
They're still discussing.
Yeah. They're still discussing. So the team captain can call it, and and there you see.
No point. Wow.
They're gonna call a timeout here. Probably figure this out.
Yeah.
But the Heat guys need to get ready. TonTon guys need to get ready.
He lost 3 off the break on the Snake side. What do you think about that? Jesus.
I mean, God, can you get to
Can
your
we stay
spots
alive?
alive?
Can we stay alive?
And it's a shame, in a way, it's a shame for the game, because tying up the game, now that would have made it interesting, because then they would have hadn't seen the last point. But of course, if you want Team Greenspan to win, then of course you would say, no, this is good.
I was loving it. You know, I was loving it. I want to be out there with my boy. But you know, I just don't get it though. Like, why can't the Houston Heat guys just stay alive for a little bit longer? You know, then make this game, do this like pros.
I mean, you just need to close this off like a gentleman.
Yeah. So
look, they're gonna take a timeout. Sorry for you folks at home. We're screaming and yelling.
We're
screaming and yelling.
This was one of the best matches I've seen in a while.
This is a heck of a match. This is a really good match, you know.
Well,
I mean, I'm used to watching U.S. games.
Yeah.
And, you know,
U.S. games,
sure.
you got guys like Dynasty just winning, 5 bodies live like it's nothing, and you don't get this excitement. You come to Europe, you see some craziness. This is what I'm talking about.
Well, this is cool, man. This is
what
good.
we want, and I think even in the States,
this is what everybody wants.
Honestly, I wanted a tie game right there, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted to see overtime.
This
is crazy because this is 30 seconds. There's going to be just as much chaos.
Someone's got to have a penalty, though, is what I'm thinking, though, because if there's no point.
Oh, 100%, Oliver,
you know?
because you saw 4 TonTons running down one guy. I just don't agree with the penalties. I don't know, but I said,
sometimes it works for you. Sometimes
the thing is, let's break it down because I saw a lot of TonTons getting shot too.
Yes.
Okay, at that same point. So I mean,
maybe it's a 2-for-1 they pulled, and then.
But okay, so think about it though, right? Like the guy hangs the buzzer, and so the clock stops. It's just there's monkey football out there. If the guy hangs it. And there's all these penalties. Like, shouldn't there be a penalty? You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
he
buzzed it. He buzzed it.
So, but they're talking about. Well, you see the refs talking.
Well, the refs are talking. I mean, the worst they could do is just let it play.
Honestly, if you ask me, I think they should give him. They should give the tie.
I should give him the tie.
Yeah, because I think that's the best thing to do.
And
it is the honestest thing. It was complete monkey football there. They should give him that tie. Play this 30 seconds. And if someone wins, and then exactly. Instead of not giving him that point, And I'm on Team Ryan Greenspan.
Wait, hashtag Ryan Greenspan. Like we out here living, but. I agree with Oliver. I mean, a game like that.
And honestly, that's just the deciding thing sometimes with a lot. Okay, they're giving them the point. It looks like.
I saw some head shaking, like Oliver said.
Yeah.
And it looks like the French coach is on the field. Jason Tressen's on the field.
Yep.
And it looks like both coaches for both teams are on the field, and the head referee.
Yeah.
He's discussing something with them. He's breaking it down.
I think they're going to give him the point.
Yep.
I think they're going to give him the point.
I concur.
And you know what, dude? This is better for the sport. Give him the point right now. Play the 33 seconds. If TonTons can do it again, if they could get 3 points in a minute, dude, they deserve to win. And if they can't, they go into overtime and they play straight up again. I mean, Ryan's down here. He's arguing. He's trying to get an understanding of what's going on. But you know what happened, Ryan? Everybody around you died, and then you were alive. You were alive, and you were. I wanted that.
See,
I
Oliver's
wanted
predicting stuff out here, but it's just the judges determine.
I wanted that, but I also, I wanted him to win it fair, And I think right there, the TonTons they did better. They did, The TonTons they should have won that one. So let's see what happens. The referees are still debating what's going on. Yeah. And if you ask me, if they're going to not give them the point, there needs to be a penalty on one side. So if they're not, right? If they're not going to give them the point.
No, because if you pull the last player on the that is not the cause of the penalty, but the one that gets, for example.
Well, then what you should do is you should put some more time on the clock or something.
And give them the point. Let the fans watch the overtime point.
I know.
These are both pro teams. Let them play it out. Back in the day, we used to take it to the streets. Now we take it to the field. Put us in overtime.
No.
Oliver's twirling up his mustache right now. He wants to see some action.
It's a nervous twirl.
Oh, look at my hands. I'm shaking.
It's a nervous twirl.
I'm doing the shake and bake up here.
Me too, but
somebody bring a heater. We're getting cold.
Me too. I'm getting cold, but
the refs got cold hearts right now. That's the problem.
This is so exciting.
Oh, it is. Oh, magnifying.
So I'm sorry for Rich, but Rich, you're losing out on a great
Oh,
game.
no, but Rich Telford, he's doing great over there, you know?
I know. No, but
I want Rich up here so he can make more fun of Nick Sloviak.
Oh, man.
He cracked me
Believe
up
me,
yesterday.
I mean, Nick Sloviak sideburns, nobody needs to make fun of those. I mean, he's a medium rare lamb chops.
It's just embarrassing to
He's
have him.
6'7". He's got hair down to his shoulders. He's trying to copy Mr. H from HK Army. It's just not happening. GI needs to come up with a new character.
He needs the stash.
But he's got awesome lamb chops. I mean, those things go He's from the Midwest, though, so they can do what they want. They wear Abercrombie and Fitch, tight clothes, no big.
And I think now Ryan.
Ryan's arguing all over.
You know,
Ryan's
though,
arguing.
honestly, Ryan, I don't know what you saw, but from up here, it saw like there's 4 guys coming to get you.
Two refs, Ryan's Oliver. Look at they're walking away really mad. Looks like they're going. Oh man.
The worst thing that could happen for Heat now is if they got a penalty or if Ryan got a penalty or something like that. That would be bad. But at least they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. Justice will be served.
Yes, and I think if the 4 comes on the board, the fans will start cheering. And it's
oh
on.
My goodness!
Whoa! And hear the crowd. They're all for it.
Yeah, the crowd likes it.
They're all for it.
And this is really taking the wind out of the Heat sails. You can see them throwing their hands up there and be like, what the hell? But you know what? Look. Hey, why don't Heat come at them right now and try to play and try to win a point in 30 seconds?
Listen to the stands roaring. Holy macaronis, we got us a game.
And honestly,
I mean, man, Chad George is throwing
And I'll
his
tell you
fist.
right now, I've been in this position, and this position sucks.
Do you hear him yelling?
This position,
man. Yeah. So,
this position sucks because you're winning 2-4, and you're thinking, oh, I got a minute
left.
All I got to do is just hang out.
And all of a sudden it's
and
tied.
now it's
8
tied.
seconds. 30 seconds on the board.
So let's see. What do you think the
happen
TonTons are going to do? They're going to come at them again?
Both teams are going to stalemate right now. They're going to play overtime.
Try.
Oh my God! Woodley got shot.
Oh, he's gone to stall. And he's
Oh
eliminated.
no! Oh my God! Oh my God! No!
They're doing it
No,
again.
they lost 4 off the
They're
break.
doing it again.
They
They're
lost
doing it
4
again.
off the break. There's just one player
One
left.
player left.
There's just
And
one
go,
player.
go,
Oh, he's
go,
eliminated.
go,
Oliver,
go,
10 seconds,
go,
5
go.
seconds. Oh, my God. Did it.
Wow.
I don't believe what I'm seeing. I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Hey,
TonTons shot 4 off the break.
I'm impressed with TonTons, and you know what? They deserved it. They deserved it.
TonTons just shot 4 players off the break, and they got the point. The game's over. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. TonTons have just won the Millennium Bitburg Masters.
What they did win is they won 3 points in about a minute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Wow.
That's history right there. That's
history.
impressive.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
They're checking guns. I see referees checking
That's
guns.
impressive. I'm gonna go and puke. I'll see you guys
That was
later.
it, boys. Thank you.
Thanks a
Bader
lot.
Jr. reporting live at Oliver Lang.
So anyway, a lot of celebrations. Oliver, thanks a lot. Hope to see you if you're in Basildon.
TonTons, congratulations. You did a hell of a good job.
Good work, TonTons. Good work.
So, and Oliver, if you are in Basildon, please come up and see me. You're one of the best. Thanks a lot. So, well, that has been a very, 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 very interesting final. And of course, the US fans will say they got cheated out of. But what we saw up here and we heard them, and TonTons did it. And honestly, as you see them walking on the field now, thanking, and of course, some people won't agree, others will agree. But if, as Oliver said, if you score 3 points in 1 minute, they actually did it. So for all the fans at home, it was controversy, it was hot, but it was good. And I'll have this kind of a final any day. So, and of course, tops the Heat. They've done really well, but they've done it again, and that makes TonTons 2 wins. And honestly, well, again, doing 3 points in less than a minute is amazing. So, of course, you guys are going to say I'm biased, and maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But this was some great paintball, and top of the Heat. I mean, Heat really gave up a show, and of course they thought they had it. But, well, they never thought TonTons would be crazy enough to get at them for 3 points in a row like that. But, okay, that's the whole thing. So, I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I'll change mics to get my guys back. Well, that is the final game